Hey guys, Matt Bishop here. We are backstage at the Vans Warped Tour 2012 and we are keeping it metal. I am here with Levi from Miss May I. Dude, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for having us.
How is the tour going so far?
It's been awesome. It's our first year on main stage, so pretty nervous, but I'm excited just to be a metal band on main stage and repping for the metal community. So.
You know, it's great that you brought that up to start off, because let's talk about the kind of the evolution of the Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it really started out as, like, you know, punk rock, and it's just expanded into this humongous melting pot, and obviously you guys are bringing, you know, the most extreme form of music, you know, the real heavy metal. What is the change in dynamic like on the Vans Warped Tour, and what do you guys think you bring to the table nowadays?
It's really cool. Our fans range from either like a little 14-year-old metalhead girl, or like, and then her parents, like her 35-year-old like metalhead dad. So we have it's really cool because I think our band, at least, we have a lot of older parents that are into it, because it's we're not really playing anything new or going with the times. We're just playing old metal music, and there's so many parents that are like, yeah, when I saw Priest, they had walls and calves, and just like you guys. It's just like, it's awesome to see to spark back that metal, to bring it back, and it's really cool because there's nobody really like our age or anything doing that right now. So for us to be the ones doing that and to get noticed for that's just phenomenal. We're just really excited because we're playing the same thing we grew up listening to, and it's just, now a lot of people like it, so it's just crazy.
What did you grow up listening to?
I had a lot of Kill Switch, Massively Dying, All the Remains, Unearth, Darkest Hour, like all those like just metalcore bands that thrashed, and then now it's like we're hoping to be one of those like legendary bands one day. Like even when I'm like 40 or 50, like at home, everyone's like, oh yeah, you remember Miss May I? Like that's what we want to be.
Dude, I think you're well on your way. Main stage at Warped Tour.
I'm trying.
Cranking it up. The new album is out now, At Heart.
Yes.
What can fans expect this time around from you guys?
This time it's a real album. It's like it's a real sounding album. There's nothing digital. We went with a whole new team because we wanted to, like I was saying, we wanted to spark back that old like metal sound, metal feeling, and everyone nowadays is wanting the biggest, loudest, fullest sound, and most of that's all digital, drums and everything, and we just went all real mics, real guitar cabs, did everything real, and you can really hear it in the new album, and it's got a lot of new stuff for us. There's no structure really. It's just what we liked and what we thought sounded good, riffs, and not that many breakdowns, just a lot of riffs and melodic parts, and it's real metal. It's just like, it's a good headbang the whole entire record through.
Nice. So, what do you think about the genre as a whole, you know, in 2012? I've talked to a lot of metal bands, and, you know, it seems like the general consensus is, you know, rock's dying, you know, metal's dead, and then I talk to the bands and they're like, oh no. You know, Matt Hafey from Trivium's always like, there's a thirst for metal, like people are ready for it. What do you think?
Well, that's what I think. There's so many people like that are older and just kids that grew up listening to it, like that are my age, that are just I grew up with like I was saying, like As Lay Dying, All That Remains and stuff, and there's just nothing new coming out, like nothing that's like that, and there's so many bands that are just going with the times, and like this is the kind of metal, and it'll be like breakdowns with keyboards, it'll be like trying to have weird time signatures, it's like, which is fine, it's like what's new right now, but for me, I'm always looking for like the metalcore band, like I'm looking for riffs and just like a constant just headbang through, and then it's really rare for me to find a band like that, and especially a newer band. So for us to try to like promote it as much as possible and be like, we're trying to spark it back and bring it back, it's really awesome just to get recognized, because all those people that are looking for that kind of metal, they can find it with us, and they can find it with there's like bands like This or The Apocalypse, all these like younger bands that are just like real metalcore bands, because I feel there is like a thirst for a lot of for that kind of metal. People are looking for that kind of metal right now, and I feel, because at least metalheads, I think, because there's so many kids that think they're metalheads, but they're really into like the what's big and hot topic right now, and they're big into that, and what breakdowns, like there's kids that are like, yeah, I'm a metalhead, but they're just looking for breakdowns, and to me that's not like a metalhead. It's just like you're going with what's really big right now. You're not going with like the roots of metal. To me is riffs, bunch of cabs, throwing the horns up. That's what
sir.
I think a metal show is, and that's what we're trying to bring back. Is like we do the drum solos now. We do all that stuff that back in the day. You watch a DVD. There's a 5-minute drum solo. There's walls of cabs, fire, and stuff like that's a metal show. It's not like the slowest, heaviest breakdown. To me, that's not metal. And I think we're trying to bring back what we think metal is, and what I think that there needs to be a new name for a new genre for the breakdown. It's like I don't know. Someone needs to discover.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with something, send it, and then that'll be the new genre.
So where are you guys bringing the metal next? What's up for you guys post Vans Warped Tour?
After Warped Tour, we're going to South America. It's our first time. We're going to Ask Alexandria, which they're being really massive right now. They're doing awesome in the metal world on Mayhem right now. So and we're ready to do a headliner in October, which it's awesome. It's the first hard, like heavy tour that we've done. That's just heavy the whole way through. We haven't done that in a while. And then we're going back to Europe to headline and promote the new album. So excited.
Sweet.
And then we're coming home for New Year's, and we got some big plans for next year, but can't say anything else. So
Dude, why not?
I don't even know if it, like I'll announce it and everyone will get excited and they'll be like, oh, something fell through, and then I'll be the butt.
You can't say anything?
No, I'll be the worst.
You know, tour managers, unbelievable.
This guy over here is doing it. The fun police is here.
Dude, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I greatly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss May I At Heart is out now. Go get it if you haven't already. So much touring, Vans Warped Tour all summer, Europe, back again. Huge plans coming then. Huge plans. They'll be telling you guys soon. They're not gonna tell me, but they're gonna tell you guys soon. So stay tuned and crank it up. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it. I like doing